Alrighty, y'all. So I just want to talk about setting goals for a second. Try and make it quick. This isn't coming from a professional. I'm a loser. I've never set a goal in my life. I'm trying to change my life. This is not telling you what to do. This is information that I use for myself. Do with it what you will. You want to make fun of me? Fucking go for it. I could not care less. Hopefully, it helps somebody. The most important thing is that it's helping me, and making these videos helps me. So here we are. All right. Do what you will with any of this. The way I set my goals down, and again, this is a week long philosophy here. So, everybody goes, short term, midterm, long term. It just, the long term never meant anything for me because I figured I'd be dead at 25. Like, I had planned to be dead at 25. Then I planned to be dead at 30. Like, this isn't coming from a heartfelt motivational place. You need to understand this is the bottom of the barrel. I hate myself. Let's start working our way up. This is what's worked for me. All right. Achievable, probable, possible. So, achievable is waking up every day, making sure my room's clean, my bed's made, bathroom's clean, kitchen's clean, dishes are away, laundry's not sitting in the hamper or in the washing machine or the dryer or whatever. Dog's doing good, backyard's picked up, I'm doing my weights, all that. Those are my achievable goals. They're my daily goals. Now, most people will call this a routine, and that's fine. However, the routine doesn't come with the consequences that a goal does. And that's why this philosophy has helped me. When I don't accomplish a goal, it hurts. If I don't work out, I feel like crap till the next day when I finally get up and work out. My room's clean, I feel like or not clean, I feel like crap all day until I get off my ass and pick everything up. When it's routine, it's I'll do it tomorrow, but it's still my routine tomorrow. Like it's just as small as it is. That word switch creates such a level of accountability that it shocks you. It really does. Um, for probable, okay, been doing a lot of work in Blender the last couple of weeks since I decided I want to start making these videos. I can probably do a lot of things in Blender. Can I? I have to learn how to do it. And the thing about learning how to do that is I could sit here with instructional videos for 6 hours and never save a file. However, by hour 7, I get to that point in 10 minutes instead of 45. So I probably am learning stuff that's really going to help me. I can probably accomplish that goal. It's not the easiest thing in the world. You know what? I didn't get it done in 6 hours today, so I probably got to do 6 hours tomorrow. That's my probably is I can probably accomplish this, or I can probably get something beneficial out of it. I'm trying to think. That may be a little bit loose, and I understand that, but it's it's adding that slight degree of you may not accomplish this. However, if you stick to it, you probably can. And so it's that little risk of failure, but it's not dedicating your entire life to a goal. Kind of, I don't know if that makes sense. I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling. But then you have the possible, and like everybody says, anything is possible. Now, in reality, I will never be an NBA star. I will never play for for the Golden Knights. I will never play basketball for a pro team. That shit ain't possible. And one thing when people set these long-term goals, as good as it is to shoot for the stars, you have to have a sense of possible because that's where a lot of the bad things happen when you strive for here and you make it that half step down. A lot of people go crazy because of that half step down, which doesn't make sense to me. You want to add that little asterisk and be like to the moon, and that's that. Awesome, but you got to set goals that are possible, not easy, possible. Again, it is impossible for me to go play for the NFL as a 32-year-old gimp that's out of shape. That's trying to get better, but I ain't repping 300 pounds trying to go and block somebody. It's just that simple. So, what are possible goals? Well, possible goals are, probable possible lose weight, get in better shape, get a good job, which is why I'm working on Blender. I have projects in Blender that are possible. I just don't know how to do them. So, I've got to work through my probable goals, get those accomplished, and then I can start tackling the possible. But it all starts with the achievable, because if I don't get up and make sure my room's clean and my bed's made and I'm feeling good, then I don't touch the computer. I don't come and shoot videos. I don't make a short. I don't touch my weights. I don't do anything. So it's all stacked, man. My achievable goals are what make me want to try to accomplish the probable goals. And the more I work at those probable goals, those possible goals become even more possible. Maybe even dropping down into that second category. So again, I know I'm just rambling. Apologize. Just kind of giving my outlook on things. Again, I am in no way a professional. I don't know if this will help anybody. These videos have always been about me just being able to get my thoughts onto something. Therapists don't work for me. I don't like talking. I really don't like talking to too many people. So let me just scream into the wind. You know, if it helps somebody, that's awesome. But at least these aren't rattling around in my brain, taking up space. All right. So again, achievable, probable, possible. Everything builds on top of itself. Um, and of course, the more you work at everything, the better you're gonna. The more you stay on track with your achievable, all of a sudden the probable starts slipping into that group. And as you stay on those, the possible starts coming down, and life just becomes. I truly believe life will become a lot of it easier. Um, and I mean, realistically, it comes down to having a purpose. If you don't have a purpose, why are you here? So, anyway, a little bit of ranting about goals. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday, and I'll see you again soon.